Alright guys, welcome back to part 3 of the 1,000-yard 223 Savage Axis. It's Tuesday morning, the day after Christmas. It's 19 degrees right now with a high of 22 today. It's going to be like this about all week. I think one day is supposed to get up to about 32 this week, so this is about all the weather that we're going to have. So I'm going to try to do a little load testing today. I hope it works out for me. It's cold. Hopefully I can get good and steady and shoot some here. We got a little breeze kind of coming back. My breath going kind of this way, I guess. Not much at all, really. So got 3 test loads I want to try out today. I'm going to send a couple 55 VMAX just so I'm not shooting a cold bore starting out the testing. Shooting 100 yards today. These are the 73 grain Hornady ELD. I've also done some more work to this trigger. I've actually got it pretty nice. It don't feel bad. I took a whetstone and smoothed out all the edges of the sear. It was really rough, and that was a lot of the creep I was feeling, and it smoothed it out very nice. So I think the trigger's going to be done. Not used to really shooting in gloves, but we'll try it out. These are 55 grain VMAX, just kind of a warm-up. Not terrible. I'm going to grab me a phone book and kind of lift up this rear bag, get me a little more comfortable, then we'll start our test. Okay, first load's going to be 23 grains of Varget. These are loaded 2.25, we'll call it 8, about 8 to 10 thousandths longer than the book shows. The loads are starting to get compressed a little bit, so I want to see what's going to happen here. These are still under max pressure. Now we're going up 0.3 grains to 23.3. Okay, our last one's going to be 23.6 grain. The max charge in the book shows 23.5, so this is just a tenth of a grain more, so there shouldn't be no issue. It doesn't appear that anything's keyholed, that I can tell, but so I'm gonna pack up, go home. We'll check this out on the workbench. All right, we're back here in the reloading room, and I got everything measured out. So our first group we shot here was a 55 grain VMAX. These are some rounds I loaded about 2 years ago, 18.7 grains at IMR 4198, 0.885 for a 3-shot group. So that seems pretty good. I got a little bit of this ammo, so that's nice to know. I got some, that'd be a good coyote round or something like that. So our first test load is a 73 grain ELD, 23 grains of Varget, 2.258 overall length, and a 1.105 group. So I'm glad to see at this will probably be the lowest velocity I'll shoot. Nothing's keyholed. It seems to be flying true, so that's a good sign. So we jumped up 0.3 of a grain to 23.3. The group has opened up. 1.452 is the group. And also remember, it was 19 degrees out there and I was starting to get cold. But our next group, 23.6 grains of Varget, got us a 4-shot group of 0.870, so that's good. This is 1/10 of a grain over max charge in the Hornady book. I'll probably load up, I know I'll do 23.9, I'll probably go 24.2. I'm thinking about seating the bullets a little deeper in the chamber to get a little more case capacity. So I'll probably load up about 3 more test rounds, and then we will go back out and try it again. So there's the next loads we're going to try. Each time I loaded, I backed my seating die one full revolution, which gave it about 50 to 55 thousandths more overall length, and the compression was about the same for each load because we're getting a pretty good case full here. As you can see here, the ones on the right are quite a bit longer than the ones on the left, so they will chamber. I did test it, so let's go out and give these a shot. Alright, we're back out here for round 2 today. It's almost the exact same conditions, 19 degrees, slight breeze, nothing to really worry about. Shooting 100 yards again. We're going to start out with the 23.9 grains. These are seated a little bit longer than the last ones. Primer's starting to crater a little bit, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and at least shoot one of these next ones and see what I think. So we're starting to show some pressure signs. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this one. Actually, one full grain over max charge. Okay, we've reached our pressure limit. I am not shooting the other 3. So we're going to go back to the house and we'll review what we did. Alright, we are back at the shop and here's what we come up with. 4-shot group, first shot landed up here. This is 23.9 grains of Varget with a 2.316 cartridge overall length. I then shot 2, 3, and 4. The 3-shot group here is 1.046 inches and the 4-shot group was 2.162 inches. This shot was a cold bore shot, so I don't know if that had something to do with it or if it was me. I'm thinking probably a combination of both. So that's not too bad. Jump on down here to 24.2 grains. Once again, I either pulled the first shot or I don't know if it was me, and it may not, but the following 3 shots, 2, 3, 4, all together in under a half-inch group at 0.485. Total group was 1.549. And as you know, the 24.5, I was showing a major pressure sign, so I stopped. So to talk about pressure a little bit, this third row here, this camera's probably not going to show the primers very well, but there is some cratering showing on this. This would be 23.6. The book max load is 23.5, and this is 23.6. I'm not concerned about this. I'm really not concerned about that. It seems to be about the same. This is where we're really starting to show our pressure. It's pretty good cratered on all of them. And then this 24.5, I did pop the primer with the firing pin. So that's why I pulled, that's why I stopped the test. So I'm going to back down to somewhere around probably 23.6 to 23.9. I'm going to be playing around in that range because I want to get as much velocity out of this round as I can. I am going to be playing with the cartridge overall length a little bit and see if we can fine tune this a little bit. Get my other paper here. Yeah, this 23.6, 0.870, that's pretty good. And then the next one was 23.9, which is 3-shot, was a 1.046. So like I said, I want to be playing somewhere in this range, and we'll see if we can tighten that up a little bit. That is going to probably conclude this video for today. I am going to keep working on this probably throughout the day. I may even go out and shoot a little bit more, but that'll be for a future video. So that's going to wrap up this video. Thank everybody for watching. Stay tuned. The next video will be up shortly. See ya.